Philia is one of the 2 new playable characters arriving with the 3rd paid DLC of Art Online Fractured Daydream, the Moonlit Night Fragment. She's an SAO Gameverse original character who debuted in the first SAO game series title Hollow Fragment, an extended remake of Infinity Moment, so it's natural many of you may not know her or have missed parts of her adventure. So let's dive into her story. In the alternate timeline of SAO games, Takemiya Kotone was one of the 10,000 players trapped in Aincrad as Philia, a nimble dagger wielder with a passion for treasure hunting. While there was nothing out of the ordinary about her for a majority of the Death game's lifespan, one day after the glitches that caused Heathcliff to not register as defeated during his duel with Kirito, preventing the end of Sword Online, she randomly got teleported to a private testing area. This place, called the Hollow Area, featured a copy of every single player in Aincrad, their hollow copies, for various testing purposes by the Cardinal system. Stumbling upon her own hollow copy and defeating her in a shocking duel caused Philia to become a bugged orange player, leading her to get stuck in the Hollow Area instead, despite crossing paths with Kirito and reaching an admin console with him. While they worked together to resolve her bugged state, she had another visitor during the times Kirito went back to the real Aincrad, a prince from hell. The hollow copy of the infamous leader of the Laughing Coffin, Pooh, was regularly poisoning her mind and manipulating her. Why wasn't she able to return to Aincrad? Was she perhaps just a hollow copy with crafted memories that ended up killing the real Philia? If that were the case, what would happen if Kirito continued to meddle with the Hollow Area? What would happen to her if Aincrad were to be cleared? Having succumbed to his manipulation, Philia led Kirito to an ambush that almost cost her her own life as well, but as expected of Kirito, he would never give up on a party member. Racing across the mazes, Kirito managed to reach Philia just in the nick of time and dealt with the Hollow Pooh, thwarting his plans of replacing the Hollows with the Reals for good. Restoring Philia's status as a green player, Kirito managed to bring Philia back into the real Aincrad, Arc Sophia on floor 76, and from there onwards, Philia joined the clearers as a formidable ally in conquering the Ruby Palace resting on top of Aincrad. After becoming an SAO survivor, Philia lent her aid and treasure hunting skills to varying degrees of success in Alfheim Online in SAO Lost Song, Sword Art Origin in Hollow Realization, Gangel Online in Fatal Bullet, and then in Project Alicization, both as a wayfarer in Alicization Licorice and her real self in Last Recollection. Assuming the same as Stra's arrival in DLC 1, Philia will be pulled from the end of this timeline, having met with characters as far as Alice and Yujo in Alicization, but unlike her, these main canon counterparts will not be remembering her in return. But that won't stop her from helping the crew find the lost memory fragments of Sachi in Moonlit Night Fragment DLC, and perhaps even assist with chasing down Neige's memory fragments with Fuka as well. Philia will be arriving as a rogue class character, featuring high damage potential with her nimble attacks using the Swordbreaker. She can launch enemies into the air with her skills and follow up with abilities using her double jump. Her unique ability, on the other hand, allows her to consume mods to increase her stats permanently in quests and battles, so she can derive advantages even from mods that do not necessarily benefit her. Takemiya Kotone, aka Philia, arrives in Art Online Fractured Daydream with the release of the Moonlit Night Fragment DLC on April 24. Enjoy playing as the renowned treasure hunter and stay cool.